The Gemara in Brachas Taflama Bey says, Arba Dvarim Tzrichim Chizuk. Four things need chizuk. What are they? Torah, Maisim Tovim, Tefillah, and Derech Eretz. The Gemara then asks, how do you know that Torah and Maisim Tovim needs chizuk? The Gemara brings the pasuk in Yeshua, Rak Chazak ve'ematz ba'oid. Chazak b'Torah. Strengthen, be strong in Torah. Ve'ematz, that's Maisim Tovim. The Gemara then asks, what about Tefillah? Tefillah Minayin. The Gemara then says, the pasuk in Tehillim, Kaveh el Hashem, Chazak v'yameitz libecha v'kaveh el Hashem. And the question is obvious. Why by Torah is it one word of strength, Chazak? Another word is used for Maisim Tovim, which is Ematz. When it comes to Tefillah, it's like a double dosage, a kefil keflayim. Chazak v'yameitz libecha, and you need both words. Rashi says, everything needs chizuk. Why these things in particular? Rashi answers that Sorech she is chazak behem odom tomid b'kol kaichai. Tefillah, Torah, and Maisim Tovim needs a chizuk constantly. That means daily. B'kol kaichai, with all your strength. I believe as follows. Chazak means be strong. The Ametz really means to reinforce, take responsibility, to bring all your strength into one area. Torah, when it comes to Torah, so what happens is it's very hard to get up to learn. There's the midah of atzlus. People are lazy. As Mesilas Yesharim says, that a person, he's home, he doesn't want to put his coat back on, it's cold, it's raining, he'll sleep a little longer, he wants to eat. There's every excuse in the world. So it needs a strength at the beginning to initiate it. But once you're sitting and learning, there's nothing in the world like exercise, like a Reb Chaim, like a Reb Baruch Ber, like a Mar Rashi Taisis that keeps you going, it engages your mind, it touches your heart. So it needs the strength at the beginning. Be strong, chazak. Maisim Tovim, when it comes to doing chesed, everyone jumps on board. Everyone wants to be part of the committee. Everyone wants to be involved. Everyone wants to create a name from it. It needs no strength at the beginning, but then it gets hard. You don't see the results right away, and it becomes tedious. It needs to be strong further on, reinforce the ametz. It needs the strength later on in it, and therefore take responsibility after you start doing it, and don't drop out. But when it comes to tefillah, it needs both. It needs to be strong at the beginning, chazak, the ametz libecha. It needs to constantly reinforce yourself in the middle of the tefillah. And that's why we have a phenomenon that people come late to shul and they leave early. Almost like they're counting LIFO. Last in, first out. And then we have people who come late and stay to the end, and people who come early and leave early. Very rarely do you have a person that's sitting from beginning to the end and focused on the tefillah with kavana. Kavana doesn't mean concentration. Kavana really means direction, with the real direction. And that's why people are more prone to talk during davening, because it needs that chizuk. It's much harder. It needs a kefil keflayim chizuk, tamid, and b'kol kaichai. It takes all the effort in the world to do it. It's so difficult. But when a person accomplishes that, then he becomes a vanit fil, he becomes a mispal, he develops a real relationship with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I think what the Gemara is really telling us, that the Satan always tries to fight Torah, Maisim, Tov, and Tefillah. But the Satan works twice as hard when it comes to Tefillah, because Tefillah is our connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. It's the last thing the Satan wants from us, is to have that connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Many times you see children who are at risk, who are having problems, who are not doing well in the yeshivas. And learning is very hard for them. And Maisim Tovim are very hard for them. But Tefillah develops them because it creates their connection with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And if we put extra effort in our yeshivas, in teaching them Biyar Tefillah, teaching them the importance of Tefillah, and we become role models in our homes about Mispalel, and the parents come to shul early, and they stay throughout to the end, and they're concentrating on their Tefillah throughout, and they put that divine effort into it, you'll see a beautiful result in the children and the family life. Baruch Hashem, we're blessed with an organization that really, you could say, are doing this chizuk of Tamid b'kol koicham. We see the constant videos, that's Tamid, reminding us about not talking in shul, reminding us about the importance of davening. and it's b'kol koichem. They're using so much resources, financially, effort, and time into producing these videos. And now, Baruch Hashem, we're coming to a major event. We all will attend, and Yetzer Hashem will be zeicher to the brachas and to the avtachas of the Taisis Yantiv for those who are mechazik b'tfilah tamid b'kol koichem.